My name is Andre Davis, and thank you for taking a look at this video, or at least the first second of it. I'm just setting expectations for these bushwhacking data series of videos that I'm doing, and a lot of the videos that I do. They're very low-key and very non-interactive, I would say. I mean, I try to talk as much as I can, but for the most part, it's just more of a practice for me to be doing the work that I'm doing, and this just gives me an opportunity to, it gives me a purpose for doing it, I suppose. I hope you find something out of it. I would recommend, if I were looking at these videos, what I would be trying to take away from them is just, watching somebody do that work that I do, whatever it is. But I wouldn't worry so much about the details in that, because there are a lot of other videos out there that will kind of walk you through those things. This is, just an example. Put it through 2 times if you want, 2 times speed. But you just to get an idea of the pacing of the workflow that goes, and typically I think I've looked up things on Google as I go, and just understand the process a little bit more through these videos, as opposed to exactly what I am doing. But yeah, that's all I wanted to set those expectations up front, and I hope you enjoy watching the rest of them, or the other ones, or whatever else it is you're doing today. Bye. Alright, sometimes I need to make random lists of things, or just for, if I say you need to make a name list, a list of names for some for some dummy data. There are places you can go onto the web and get that, and then other times you can just kind of come up with random names, or you can generate a large list of names easily. So I'll just go over a couple different ways that I will do that. One of them, well, the first one I mentioned was going online and seeing them. So let's look up some lists, some name lists. So let's just start at Google, and then let's say list of random names. So this first one here, 100 names, 1,000 random names. So you can go here and pull the list from here. I don't like this because this format, because I have to copy it and paste it, and then probably fix it if I were to do it in Excel, just off the top of my head. You can get it other ways, I suppose, with Python or scraping it. Random name generator. This one you can put the quantity in. 12 is fine. And this one's cool. You can put in different types, being very specific with this. Randomlists.com. I like this. Dog names. So here are the list of names up here. And again, I don't like the format of it. It makes it kind of difficult. So that's just how to change it, and that runs it. And if I wanted to share it, I can share it to any social media, but it doesn't really give me any good set. So anyway, so that's where you can go and get this random list of names if you wanted to do it that way. The other way is to go through, if you're doing Excel, and we can do that by, I think it's being captured, but we'll see. You could do it in Excel by, you could just create random names off the top of our heads, which we'll have to do in in any case, but so Abby, and say we need a first name and a last name. Franklin. I think it's easier to come up with names, doing all first names and then all last names, especially if you're just doing random. So Brandon, Tracy, Kip, Yuri, Peter, and Sam, and Tony. And then we'll give last names, so Abby, Franklin, Brandon, Newman. I feel like Newman has two N's. This Newman does, at least. Tracy, Caraway, Kip, Michaels. Oops. Michael's son. Yuri Smith. Peter Thomas. Sam Williams. And Tony Bighetti. Alright. So, we've got these 8 names here. But say I want a larger list than just 8 names, and going through all of these, that process for a longer time just isn't something that I'm interested in. I can go ahead and join these lists over and over, and you can do this through the Power Query. Let me turn this into a table. Oops. Tables, not have headers. And we'll just call this first name, last name, names. I'm calling name parts. And then we will get the data from it. If Excel responds. You know what? I don't think that's going to. Let's see. Let's see if this is recording that screen. Oop. Alright, so in here we want to match every instance going through just to make the list a little bit bigger. And then we can, say with the list of names like that, then you can go ahead and start trying to play with grouping and stuff of names with the same last name. But we do that by doing basically a cross join. So we turn this into two different lists, and we will do that by reference that. So this is the last name. First name. We'll get rid of the last name. Okay. So now we got to do a cross join on these. You do these by merging the queries. And then I don't believe it works as a cross join in this. I think I have to add a column, because I had to do this before and looked it up. So if we do last name. And down here, there's no cross join action, which would take them all. It has to either, oh wait, is it full letter? Let's see. I could be wrong. I was wrong. No, I was right. So I've got to, let's look this up. And may as well just stay in picture. Okay, yeah, I get to create a custom column. Custom column, we'll call it whatever the other one is. Alright, so we create that. We'll add a column. First name. Okay. Did I read that wrong? Products. On the column tab, other product. Hashtag. All right. And then there we go. Now they're all there. Cool. Alright, so that is how we do it there, and then close and load. And our full list is here. Nope. The wrong one. Oh, because it got put into the first name, I believe. Let's just have 64 rows. This is one. Last name. Put that into table. And there it is in Excel. We'll just save it. And there, that is that. So now we've gone online and done it. Just done a search. This is the Excel. So now let's go to SSMS, and then we'll have to put in some names like we did last time with Excel. So we'll come up with that list real quick. First names, last names. And we'll just copy that from Excel. See, while we're in here, just for fun, let's format these right here. So we'll say, because when we put them into SQL, we're gonna have to add some, I don't know, apostrophes and stuff. This is not necessary. Yeah, I'm not gonna need that. What am I missing? What's happening here? There we go. And this one. There we go. Alright, so here, first names are our last names, and then we want to create first names table. Then we want to create a last names table. Then we want to join those two tables. Create a full name. And so we'll start with create table. Where we're at? Oh shit, there we go. We'll just say first. Which will be first name. And that will be Barca. Say 20. What's happening here? I'm blanking on that create table statement again. That's what's happening. We'll just use our own resources though, since I did it yesterday. Oh, yeah. And then we'll do the last name table. We'll insert into the tables, so do the first names. Well, that's annoying. And then we'll do that for the last names. There. That's done. So now we've got our two tables. We'll just run a select statement to show those. And there are the first of all, good thing I tested that. Alright, so this, there, and I need to change these all to last. Because all of these are in one table. There should have been, what I was expecting was there to be two separate SQL statements run, but there weren't. And there was the error message that said that LAS was not a table, which is correct. Yeah. What's that name? Last name. This is the hazards of copying and pasting. Without paying attention. There we go. Now we got our two tables. Good. Now we're going to just join them together. So let's You're going to have to do on. Let's see. Because that's all it is. There we go. And now we got ours that way. I think I prefer the SQL way to do it. Just because it's a lot more straightforward. It's all being done in one window. And yeah, it's I don't know, just easier. So I prefer the SQL way to do it. But yeah, there's also, you can do it the Excel route by using Power Query, or you could just Google it and pull up data sets there, but then you either want to scrape it or find some place that has the CSV file, as opposed to the examples that I showed that were just kind of on the screen and spread out a little bit. So That's all. That's that. That's all there was to it. Me mashing through something again. All right. Bye.